Imagine spending 20 years in school only to realize it taught you nothing about life. They trained you to follow rules, memorize dates, and ask for permission, not to think, not to build. This isn't education, it's programming, and you're the product. By the time you wake up, you're already drowning in debt, in doubt, in a job you hate, paying off a degree you didn't need just to prove to society that you're qualified. Ask yourself, when was the last time you used the Pythagorean theorem in a real crisis? Did any class ever teach you how to handle heartbreak or how to negotiate your salary? Here's the brutal truth. You're not unqualified. You were never taught the skills that matter. Skills like persuasion, creativity, resilience, or how to make money. They gave you a syllabus, not survival. They graded your obedience, not your brilliance. Meanwhile, the world changed, and no one updated the system. But wait, ask yourself this. Who taught you how to think? Who taught you how to sell, create, lead, or survive in a world that doesn't care about your GPA? Here's what no one will admit. School rewards obedience, not brilliance. Getting better grades doesn't mean you are smart. It just means you are trained. And that degree you worked so hard for? It's not a trophy. It's a receipt. For years you gave away, waiting for permission. The system doesn't serve you. It survives because of you. You're not lazy. You're not lost. You're underused. Still waiting for someone to choose you? Still waiting for that dream company to recognize your potential? Wake up. Here's the plot twist. You can start over. Right now. No one's going to save you, but you can save yourself. Let me show you the escape plan. Not fantasy, not rebellion, just raw stoic truth. The 5 pillars of real education. Pillar number 1, learn to learn, school ends. But real learning? That's a lifelong war. Real learning comes after school, not in the school. Stop scrolling. Start reading. Start watching. Start questioning everything. Replace gossip with growth. Swap Netflix for knowledge. Mark Twain said, "I have never let my schooling interfere with my education, because real learning doesn't come from a desk. It comes from doing. And until you do, nothing is going to change in your life." Elon Musk said, "College is for fun, not for learning." The world doesn't reward followers. It remembers rebels. You didn't fail school. School failed you. Trained. Some of the most brilliant minds failed their classes because they refused to play small. Steve Jobs dropped out of college. He didn't drop because he was lazy. He dropped out to stop wasting time on what didn't matter. He built Apple not from a classroom, but from curiosity, from obsession, from boldness. Elon Musk learned rocket science by reading. He wasn't taught how to build rockets. He taught himself. While you were memorizing facts for a test, he was learning how to bend physics to his will. Self-education doesn't end with a syllabus. It begins where the system stops. Kanye West named his debut album The College Dropout, not as a joke, but as a statement. Education didn't define him. His vision did. Stop asking for permission. Start demanding results. The classroom is closed. The world is open. Enter. Don't be the product of their system. Be the architect of your future. Pillar number 2, build something. A skill, a side hustle, a brand. Create more than you consume, not tomorrow. Today, you don't need permission to create value. James Clear said 80% of success comes from consistency, not intelligence. Show up broken, show up tired, but show up. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter got published. Now she owns a universe. Oprah Winfrey was told she was unfit for television. Now she owns her own network. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. Then he built the most imaginative empire on earth. They didn't wait. They believed. They built every single day. Through fear, through doubt, through failure. Because here's the unfiltered truth. You don't get confidence first. You earn it by building. Brick by brick, rep by rep. Your ideas? They mean nothing unless you turn them into something real. So build when no one's watching. Build when no one claps. Build until they can't look away. You have time. You have tools. You have the internet. What's your excuse? This isn't a motivational poster. It's a mirror. Look at it. See what you're meant to become. Because someday you'll either scroll past someone who made it or become that person yourself. The world doesn't need another qualified robot. It needs a builder. Start today. Pillar number 3, master your mind. The biggest war isn't out there. It's in your head. You don't lose because you're weak. You lose because you believe you are. The system taught you to doubt yourself. It never trained you for anxiety, for burnout, for loss, for uncertainty. So now when life punches, you freeze. Because no exam taught you how to get back up. Here's the upgrade. Mental health isn't optional, it's foundational. Discipline isn't punishment, it's protection. Confidence isn't natural, it's built rep by rep like muscle. Rule your mind or else it will rule you, and don't believe everything you think. Start small. Wake up early. Say no to what drains you. Say yes to what builds you. Meditate. Move. Journal. Rest. Don't just fix your schedule. Fix your story. Pillar 4, find mentors, not teachers. Don't sit in rows. Sit with rebels. Find the doers, the builders, the risk takers, and learn from their scars, not your textbooks. This isn't about quitting school. It's about waking up. It's about leveling up in a world that's burning old playbooks. Be the generation that doesn't follow blueprints. Be the one that writes them. Because if you don't rewrite the rules, someone else will. And you'll spend the next decade wondering, what if I had started that day? If you don't build your own life, you'll be hired to build someone else's. And they'll pay you just enough to forget your dreams. They'll call it stability, but let's call it what it really is, a slow death. Most people decorate their prisons and call it comfort. Let me be brutally honest. The old game is dead. Degrees won't save you. Resumes are relics. AI is here. Jobs are disappearing. If you're still clinging to what worked 10 years ago, you're already obsolete. The system taught you math, but not how to handle a heartbreak. It taught you biology, but not how to survive a layoff. It taught you history, but not how to rewrite your future. Pillar number 5, make money work for you. They taught you how to earn, but not how to own, how to get a job, not how to create one. They gave you a piggy bank, not a financial IQ. And now you're working 40 hours a week just to stay afloat, while the ones who understood the game are playing it like chess. Robert Kiyosaki said, "The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them." Here's the truth they don't put in textbooks. Saving money doesn't make you rich. Working more hours doesn't make you free. Owning assets does. Understanding money does. While you were solving for X, no one told you what compound interest meant. They never explained taxes, credit scores, cash flow, or the brutal magic of inflation. You learned how to balance equations, but not your bank account. Let me put it bluntly. If you don't control money, it will control you. If you don't make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. Money isn't evil. It's a tool, a weapon, a megaphone for your values. It doesn't change you, it reveals you. So stop being afraid of it. Start understanding it. Stop chasing paychecks. Start building income streams. Invest, create, flip, license, sell. Learn how money moves, then move with it. Stop treating money like a taboo. Start treating it like a mission. This isn't about greed, it's about freedom. And if you're still asking, is it about money or passion? You're asking the wrong question. Stop being a consumer and start being a creator. It's about power. And power begins when you stop being a consumer and start being a creator. This is your wake-up call. The economy isn't slowing down, it's leaving people behind. Don't be one of them. 15 actions to break free from the matrix. Question everything. Rules, norms, systems. Detox. Unplug from social media. Detox your feed. Unfollow distraction and reclaim your focus. Read wildly. Study finance, influence, leadership, not textbooks. Create something. A brand, a podcast, a business. Learn to say no. Boundaries build empires. Find mentors, not teachers. Find mentors who've walked the path, not just talked about it. Fail fast, learn faster. Stop waiting. Act now, build now. Train your emotions. Resilience is currency. Cut toxic ties. If they limit you, leave them. Master persuasion. Influence is power. Learn the art of persuasion. Escape comfort. Growth doesn't live in safe zones. Build multiple incomes. Don't rent your life to one paycheck. Your 9 to 5 pays the bills. Your 5 to 9 builds the empire. Stay curious. The system fears the curious because curious minds create change. Celebrate your rebellion. Every step outside the system is a win. So here we are. If you've made it this far, it means something inside you is already awake. Not broken, not behind, just done with the lies. Make sure you come across it. This isn't the end of the video. This is the beginning of your real education. So pick up the pen. This life, it's your masterpiece. Start messy, start scared. Just start. Now go. Escape the matrix. Build your legacy and never look back. Subscribe. Send this to someone still stuck in the system. And remember, real education begins where rebellion starts.